Hello and welcome everyone back to episode 30 of the Sweet and Sour podcast. I am your co-host Dom.
Dirty 30.
Dirty
I'm
30.
Jen, and welcome back.
And welcome back. All right.
Happy Sunday. Yeah.
What day is it even?
It's Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday. January 14th already.
That went fast.
That was a quick holiday season. I feel like we're still in 2023. And like New Year's literally just happened yesterday or something.
Time flies by so fast now that
I
like
know.
you're older.
No, it's all fucked up right now.
We're almost 30. That's crazy.
Why
Isn't
would
that
you
crazy?
say that?
Isn't
It's
that
so
crazy?
crazy. Yeah, because I forgot what age I was this year.
Same. I was like, wait a minute, let me
Because I
count.
keep forgetting if I'm either 26 or I'm 27. But I think I'm 27, I want to say.
You think?
I don't remember. I still don't remember.
95?
96.
96? When's your
So,
birthday?
March.
March?
Yeah. March 4th. So
96? Oh, you're 26. You're
26.
27 in March, bro.
I've been lying to a lot of people.
I'm pretty sure.
recently. I think because I've been saying like I'm 27 right now.
1996 minus 2023 because oh no,
We're
you're
figuring it out.
27.
Okay.
You're
See,
turning
okay,
28.
I'm turning 28. That's what I thought it was because
Old ass
I just totally
motherfucker.
forgot what age I was this whole like year. Like it just blocked completely out of my memory. Which is crazy because now at this age, it kind of doesn't matter what happens up until
Just
you
waiting
turn
for
30.
the end.
Until you're dead, obviously, too. But I feel like 30 is just that number that you're starting to figure out if you're wasting your life or not.
30s is your peak.
Your peak? You think it's your
Yeah.
peak?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think 30 is the peak? What if I peaked in high school?
Okay, well then that's you. But 30s is your prime. You see Valkyrie? She be
Huh?
looking good.
No, Valkyrie? Oh, yeah,
She's
she just turned
good for
32.
32. She look good.
You just turned 32, and I think
Is the peak? The prime
Is
is
the
the
peak.
prime.
I didn't know
You're
that.
in your prime in your 30s. Everybody thinks like the 20s is your prime, and so like when you get to late 20s, everybody's like, "Oh my god, like I'm getting old. Like I need to figure out like I need to like no, like chill." 30s is actually your prime, like is actually like your prime time. So if you're in your late 20s and you don't think you've gotten anywhere, it's okay.
Bishop says no, though.
What do you mean? It is.
If I hit 30 and I still don't have a girlfriend, I'm going to just chalk it up. I'm going to just cut off my penis at that point. 30
That's a little dramatic. You're being a
I'm
little dramatic.
Just put on a chastity belt and just call it good. Done for the rest of my life. There's no point. No, I think 30.
You need to be more active on Hinge.
I want to be on Hinge, though.
You need to be more active on your dating socials, because that's the only way to meet people nowadays. How else are you gonna meet people?
I know. I just hate it, though.
If
the
you
whole
don't, if you don't
electronic
find
part of
somebody
a
in high
relationship.
school or in college, then I'm sorry. The rest of your life, you're just gonna be on dating platforms because there's no way.
It's easier
There's-
for you, though.
Well, there's no like it's the truth. There's no other way to meet people unless you're having unless you meet them at work.
Okay.
Like after college, what do you do besides go to work and go home? I mean,
Go
with
to the
like
bar.
okay, some
date
dabbled
someone.
in that,
I don't know.
but a lot of
Nothing
times,
really.
you just meet people online nowadays.
That's true. I already just meet people online anyways.
It's the
but
reality.
I don't know, man. There's just like some weird part of me on the inside that just think it's cringe to do it, but like
Meet
I
people
shouldn't feel
online.
that either. No, I mean, not just like meeting people online, but like dating people, like
why?
specifically online. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's right.
It's 2024.
I know. I probably shouldn't care about it at all, and I probably should try it, especially if I'm like trying to look for a relationship at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I just still feel like on the inside, it's just so cringe. And I feel like it's easier for you to say because you did meet your person, fucking in high school, and you haven't had to try online dating at all.
No.
It's fucking hard out here. Okay. I've tried it a little bit, not enough to where like I've gone like on a date or anything like that, but I don't know, man. I'm just not good with conversing with women in general. I think that's my issue.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's a
I
me
don't know
problem
what to
for
tell you.
sure. It's a
you
me problem. But goddamn, man. I think it's just a lot harder now because I feel like I should just go look for an OnlyFans girlfriend. That'd just be easier. Just pay a girl like $1,000 to date me in the first place.
I don't think that would be very good in the long run, though. Like longevity wise, I don't think.
No, but
that's
I just
the
need to feel
way.
something right now, and I think that's how I'm gonna feel it.
What is your
Ruining
What
my
does your
bank
Hinge
account.
profile look like? Maybe it's your profile.
I'll download it again because I think I don't have it anymore. But I made one. I know you have to like make video or like post videos and stuff on it, and I think I
Yeah.
posted like a Valorant clip on it, which is so
Him
dorky.
him ranking up to fucking ascendant.
No, when I made it to Immortal, I posted the clip that got me to Immortal. So please date me. All right, but yeah,
Isn't there like a gaming dating website like for gamers?
Twitch. But no. No,
like
just harassing girls
like
on
Christian
Twitch.
singles, but like for gamers. You know
Christian
what I mean?
mingles?
Christian mingles,
I don't know. Is there
but
a
for
dating gamer
gamers.
site?
I feel like there's a dating site for everybody.
I don't know, man. Dating site
For
for
gamers.
gamers.
I watch Twitch goes.
Date Player 2. Single gamers, geeks, and nerds. Dating site for nerds and geeks.
Wow, perfect.
I don't want it.
I love how they advertise it like that, bro.
Nerds,
So
gamers,
fucked.
and geeks. That is pretty fucked, but I think that's hilarious too. Hinge. I don't know, man. What have you been up to this week while we do this?
Nothing. Just working.
Jen had to take off yesterday
Working and working.
due to her
So I felt
mental
like
illness.
not even mental. I woke up feeling like shit, bro. It's been so cold.
Yeah, it's really
It
fucking
is
cold.
so fucking
It's
cold.
been so fucking cold because last night I think I saw it go to like -9,
and
-10
I like
degrees.
woke up and like the whole room was spinning. I swear to God, I developed vertigo.
What the fuck?
I swear to God.
what
'Cause,
happened to you in that
occasionally-
time?
Just occasional, like it doesn't happen often, but for some reason, like when it does happen, it is so bad. Like the whole room just spins, and like even when I close my eyes, it feels like the motion of like spinning
Oh,
still happens even when I close my eyes.
damn, bro.
And I'm just like, I don't know if I developed something or what, but like it was like I was like throwing up, like it was so bad. And I was like, I can't
Dude.
go anywhere. So all day yesterday, I was in one spot, and that was my bed.
Did you go to work?
No, I couldn't go to work because I was like, I can't drive like this, bro. Like, there's no way I can make it all the way. And I work pretty far, like 30 minutes away. Like, there's no way I would have made it that far. On the highway, too? Shit, I would have killed myself.
Oh my god.
Literally, it was horrible. So I just
Wow.
stayed in bed all day.
Okay.
Literally
yeah.
all
That makes
day.
sense. Yeah, we were supposed to do the podcast yesterday, but Jen, yeah, was not
I
feeling
was
too
not
great.
feeling good.
I want a dating app where all men are pilots making six figures.
You know, there's a celebrity dating website. Celebrities
Like you can
and
date
famous-
celebrities?
No,
or only celebrities
only
date celebrities?
Celebrities and like rich people have their own dating website to meet each other, to keep it very separate.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess. That's cool.
Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty crazy. All right, I'm showing Jen my Hinge
Okay,
app,
first of all, how
dating app,
long
right?
ago were these photos?
These are old. Those are
bro?
old. I probably made that profile like 4 years ago.
A random fact I love is video games and building PCs. Well, first of all, you should probably not put that in your freaking.
That was back when I was doing all that too. I still game the whole building PC shit. I don't know. What, I can't be myself on a fucking dating app?
No. You can only be yourself after you've secured the date.
Well, what do I say then? What do I put there instead?
I don't know either. I've never been on a dating website.
You're fucking useless to me then. This doesn't make any sense.
Isn't that Raya? Yeah, Raya. Raya's the rich people dating.
Oh, true photography. I can put that there now.
Yeah. Something cool, you know? Something.
I guess I can put photography now.
Playing a PC game called Valorant. I'm an aspiring.
What the fuck? Are you trying to attract a male or a
No.
woman? First of
A
all.
woman that likes Valorant.
I'm an aspiring immortal.
I'm a
The Ascendant 2.
that aged well.
Oh my god, this was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have pulled up the agenda.
Shake my head.
A lot of girls are worried about gamer guys. I don't know, man.
You know what's even
Honestly-
worse than a gamer guy? A football guy.
That loves football or plays football?
Both.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Football is another demon. I swear. Like
Why?
Tony at home, like it's already hard enough, right, to like get him cuz like I said last time, I'm not like really into gaming anymore. So I don't spend a lot of time like at the PC or gaming anymore, right?
Mhm.
So there's not a lot of time for him to game anymore cuz like I'm wanting quality time now and then he's just wanting to chill and play video games. But it's even harder to take him away from a fucking football game that's on. Football's
He just
much
loves
worse.
football.
Much
That's all
worse.
it is.
Football season is the worst
Mate,
fucking
why don't you
season.
sit down with him and watch football with
I do sometimes. Like I used to be really into football because my dad used to watch a lot of football.
Uh-huh.
And so we would just like football Sundays or like the Super Bowl, we would actually just all as a family like have a little Super Bowl party.
Right.
Cuz my birthday used to fall around Super Bowl all the time too. Cuz that's right around
Yeah. Super Bowl
Super
Sunday.
Bowl season.
Super Bowl Sunday.
And then I think a couple years it landed on the same exact day. So then we would just do like a conjoined birthday / Super Bowl party. Because, you know, football is fucking everything.
True.
They're like, oh, Jen's birthday? If you want to have a birthday party, then it has to be during our football party because otherwise you can't have one.
When's your birthday again? Is it
The
February 7th? Okay. I won't be here for your birthday. Lucky. I get back from Vietnam the 11th.
Shake my hand. We're going to NOTD if you want to come.
When is that?
The 24th.
I'll be down to go.
And then Gareth Emery is the 25th.
I'll be down. Be coming back speaking nothing but Vietnamese only.
Gareth Emery, we got VIP though, so
Maybe I won't go to that one then.
I mean it was only $70 for VIP.
That's cool though. Other than that, have you planned anything else for your birthday?
No,
That is coming up soon. It's already fucking January 14th.
I know.
Over a month till then.
No, I can't afford anything else right now.
That's super
right
unlucky.
now.
Yeah. Life of being broke. I went to Vegas for one
Oh,
day.
yeah, I saw that.
It's fucking awful.
Why?
Dude, okay, so originally I was going to Vegas to go hang out with Gray for her gaming tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like the entire travel system to get over there was just fucking hell. The first flight I got on, so I took Frontier, which was obviously a mistake to take in the first place. But immediately I get on my flight and then I'm in the middle seat, like all the way in the back, right? Like I'm literally last seat in the back, straight in the middle. I'm between this guy, you remember that blow up thing that you showed me, where you like put your face in and you can put
Oh,
your
yeah,
phone?
yeah.
That guy had that, right? I'm like, oh, that's cool. But then this dude's like kind of wide too.
Yeah,
So his elbow
he's
was just
like-
like he was like this.
Yeah.
And his elbow was like all the way up in like my neck, kind of. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. But then there's like this little lady, she's like sitting like right next to me on my right side. She's like, hey, do you want me to sit in the middle? And I was like, you know what? Since you asked me that, I won't make you sit in the middle.
What?
So I'll just take the pain like right here. And then like this dude's just like elbowing me the whole time, and I'm just laying there. I'm like, fuck, this fucking sucks.
Frontier is like one of those flights. Like if you have to fly Frontier, you should put out the extra money to pick your seat.
Yeah. Honestly,
you should
I should
pay that
have.
extra.
100%, which is like my mistake. I just wanted to cheap out though, you know.
Yeah.
But then after that, I finally decided to like it's a 2
You
hour
should have
flight.
told me that you were
About what?
going. 'Cause
Why?
Southwest, because like you don't have like a membership or anything, right?
I don't.
I have
think
a
so.
Southwest membership, so they always email me deals and like we get like membership deals and stuff. So Southwest, up until like Thursday, was having like 40% off all flights.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, so flights to Vegas were like $50, $60.
Yeah, I paid like $60 for mine, but
Yeah.
for me it
But
wasn't worth
Southwest,
it.
you get 2 fucking luggages.
Yeah, you get whatever you want. You get to choose your seating on that one too.
No, you don't.
Not anymore. They used to do that, but
It's first come first serve, but if you check in early, then you get an earlier boarding like group.
oh,
So you get
okay.
it's just not worth it for Southwest because like it's good anyway, and as long as you check in early, like
I prefer to pay for Southwest regardless, anyways.
yeah.
Okay, but after that, I decided to finally go to sleep because it's a 2-hour flight. But then out of nowhere, the flight attendant walks straight up to me, like right when I was like dozing off, and she like goes to like the entire back row. She's like, "Everyone, get out of your back seats right now. We're moving you guys all to the front." I'm like, "What?" Like I was just staring at her, and she's like, "You need to go like right now." I'm like, "Why? Why are you fucking making us run? You guys were already fucking 1 hour late. The flight was 1 hour late, by the way, too." So like she's like rushing us to the front, and then I get the seat like, you know, the emergency exit where you get like extra space between us, and then we actually had like one space between us too. So I was like, yes, this is fucking perfect then. But I forgot my fucking phone in the back, and I didn't realize till like an hour into the flight. So I was like, oh shit. I ran back there, and the lady's like, "You need to sit down right now." I'm like, what is wrong with you? I need to grab my phone. What am I needing to use the restroom? She's like, "I don't care. You need to go sit down right now." I'm like, okay.
I fucking hate Frontier.
I'm getting abused on this flight. Like these ladies are treating me wrong.
Spirit, the worst.
It was the fucking
airline.
worst. Okay,
I'll
but then
forever
after that,
send.
the rest of the trip was super fun.
Where did you stay?
I didn't stay anywhere. I mean, it was just for a day. Like I was literally there for 24 hours and I went home.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it was a long day. I was there for like I was awake for 24 hours because in the morning I had to take my parents to the airport because they
Yeah.
just went to Vietnam.
At that point, might as well just get a hotel room for the night.
I should have, honestly, but at that point, we were done. I went to go see Gray. They competed. They got second place, which is total bullshit, by the way, because Gray, like, they played against, like, almost just professionals. They were playing a Valorant tournament. But they played against Keo, Shiro, and WestJet, which are, like, all Radiant to Immortal players. And then Gray's team, she's, like,
Dang,
fucking...
they still got second?
Yeah,
Man, y'all
and she's
shit.
Diamond fucking... Well, because they beat everyone else. That was
Exactly,
that
if
was
they
the
were
only team that had a
pros.
pro team. That was the only team that had a pro team. The rest of them...
I was gonna say if they were all pros, y'all fucking suck.
The rest of them were just streamers. But then, like, dude, I was just so pissed that whole day. I was like videotaping and taking pictures for Gray, so I was like exhausted by the end of it. And then Gray invites me to the after party where they're basically just having like a giant like club session with like a bunch of gamers and stuff. So
Where
I was
was it?
like,
The
HyperX
event?
Arena.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so it was like a pretty nice venue. Like I really
HyperX?
liked it.
That one's inside which hotel?
I forgot what it was.
Luxor, right?
Luxor, yeah, it was
Yeah.
the Luxor Hotel.
I know my shit.
But the whole time we were there, like I was having a good time. But then on the flight home, too, it was pretty okay. I had the middle aisle this time, and I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I can just like slide off to the side and sleep perfectly fine, which I thought was gonna happen. But there was this kid in the middle. He was like kind of skinny, small. Like I was like, okay, this is the perfect scenario then. And then out of nowhere, like he puts his head down, he falls asleep, and he immediately goes to the right side into my lap. I'm like, you're fucking with me, right? There's no way I don't have any fucking space over here again. This whole fucking trip is chalked. So I dealt with that for 2 hours on the ride home again, and I kept elbowing
At
him
least
trying
it
to
was
wake him
only
up.
2 hours.
At least it was only 2 hours.
Let's try to find the silver lining here.
And then I get home, I try to, because I parked my car there for the day. I try to walk to the parking lot, and when I get there, my car's not there. I'm like, dude, did I get fucking towed? It's 4 a.m. and I'm gonna fucking, jump off a bridge. Like, I was ready to just fucking end it all, right?
Did it get towed?
I thought it got towed. Okay. So originally when I got there, I put in my phone that I was on the west side because that's the parking lot that it said. It said west on the sign is what I thought. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to a lady real quick and just to ask her if any cars got towed like around that area. She's like, typically they're not gonna get towed unless you're like parked upstairs for too long and you leave your car. And I was like, okay, I'll go check the east side. Thank God I walked over there because it was like right where I parked it. I was just like, on the wrong
You don't
side.
like ping your car on your maps?
No, it doesn't have that. My car's old.
No, like on your phone, instead of like typing where you park, you can just like pin your location.
Would
where your
it
car
still
is.
like showed which side I would have been on though? I felt like if
yeah,
I made it
like
to the
on
airport,
the map when you ping it, like
they're
it'll
not
show
that
you on the
far
map.
apart. I feel like it would still fuck me up regardless. Regardless, I had a shitty time.
60-year-old man.
I was having the worst fucking flight travel, everything just in general. But that's how Vegas went for me, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. I hated it. And my Uber driver fucking told me a crazy ass story about his dating life too.
Which was?
The way back. He's all like, oh yeah, so I'll have my... He just got off the phone with his girlfriend. It's like, sorry, I'm finishing up a phone call right now. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And he's like, okay, love you, bye. Dude, that fucking bitch is so annoying. Like, immediately, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying to me? I don't even know you. Why would you tell me that? And he's all like, yeah, I have this girlfriend that she has 3 kids. We tried moving in together one time, but she doesn't like staying around during nighttime, and she lets the kids fend for themselves. So I was basically babysitting them at night. And basically, she told me that if I wanted to leave whenever I want, I can just go do whatever I wanted. If you wanted to get drunk and come home, that's fine. And he's like, no, that's not what I want to do. This is a life for your kids right here. Why would I leave them alone?
Like, there's ketchup in the fridge, kids.
Yeah. He's like a nice, genuine guy, but his girlfriend's kind of a piece of shit. He's like, she's a nail
They're
tech.
not his kids.
They're not
right?
his kids. No, none of them are his. He's just a girl he's dating. And he's all like, yeah, she's a nail tech, and she fucking, I just asked her to get
Bitches
another
out here all
job.
be nail techs.
Yeah, that's what he was
All these
saying. He's like,
bitches
yeah,
be
she
nail
was a
techs.
fucking nail tech, but she's making no money because she's not trying to bring anyone in. And now I asked her to do Uber so she can help me like pay some money so we can help each other out and stuff like that. But she keeps making it like a contest. I'm like, dude, are you okay? He's like, no.
No, I'm not okay.
I was like trying to be like a supportive Uber passenger, but I was like, dude, this is too much baggage that you're dropping on me right now. I don't even know you. I was so tired
Vegas
after the event.
Ubers are like,
Yeah, that's what someone told me after. They're like, that's just how Vegas Ubers are. They'll
Yeah.
talk to you. I'm like, I don't want to talk though.
they'll tell you their whole fucking life story.
Yeah.
It's because they have nothing better to do. They're bored, you know. And they like
Poor
talking to
bastards.
like all the freaking tourists and stuff that are traveling through.
Yeah, but I didn't want to hear any of it.
It's like, I don't give a shit.
I really did not give a shit. But you know what? I had a nice conversation with him about his bitch girlfriend. I was like, I even asked him, I was like, are you sure you want to be in a relationship with her still? Like, trying to meddle a little?
You should have just stayed for the whole weekend. Maybe you could have caught an Millennium show.
Maybe he just got residency there.
Yeah, so he's playing
Yeah,
like
so-
every week.
I don't know if he was playing there that weekend because I kind of looked it up for a little bit, but I didn't see anything going on. Maybe I just wasn't looking in the right places. But I saw Dioro and someone else was playing that weekend,
Oh,
which
yeah,
would have
I
been cool
saw
to
that.
see. I would have loved to go see Dioro.
You gotta check Omnia. They always play at Omnia.
That makes sense. I just hate Vegas though. That literally cemented like the end of like everything that I'll ever do in Vegas. I gambled a little bit.
Well, I think it's because you just stayed for like one day.
Yeah, that's true, I guess, too. And, like, you know,
You did
I was
that
away
to
for 24
yourself.
hours, and I was just super pissed off by the end of it.
You did that
I didn't
to
want to be there for
yourself.
long, though. I was just like, I'm just going to hang out for one day.
I mean, not
be
for
done.
long, but at least so you're not hating your life. Like, nobody wants to do traveling, pretty much travel all fucking day. So even if you got like a hotel for the night and flew out that morning after, it would have probably been a better experience.
I probably should have done that. But I didn't care either. But now I do care.
Now you
and
do
now
care.
I will not make that mistake.
Sounds like you
ever
care.
again. Day trips are fucking awful. Going to Missouri, that was awful. Going to
Yeah.
Vegas, that was awful.
Yeah. Did I tell you the time that we freaking road tripped to Missouri
When?
for literally one day?
Why?
Not even one day. It was like
You guys drove
2
there?
days. Yeah. To
Why?
pick up because Tony was buying a 350Z.
Oh, right. Yeah, the one that you guys had.
Yeah, and it was in Missouri. And so we packed up the truck with a trailer on it, dragged it all the way to Missouri, picked up the car, and went straight back, like no rest in between.
Why?
Because he
That's
wanted the
crazy.
car, and we worked the
That
next,
bad.
we only had that weekend off to go get it. So we were like, we
Okay.
got to do it this weekend.
So you guys only had the day.
It was like a day, maybe 2 days. It was like the weekend, so Saturday,
But it was like
Sunday.
a 2-day drive.
Yeah.
Basically, almost, for both ways.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Tell me about it. Like, we drove through all the night, too. Like, we didn't stop at all. Like, we would just switch back and forth to who was sleeping
Just take
so
turns
that we
sleeping
could
and then
make
go.
it back. Yeah.
Dude, that's a good partnership right there.
It was horrible, though, because it was my first time driving the truck. And not only the first time driving this big-ass truck, because we had a Tundra. So it's like the bigger version of the Toyota
Oh,
trucks.
right.
But now it was like first time driving a truck. But now it's my first time driving a truck truck hitched to a trailer carrying another car. And I'm like, this is fucking terrifying. Like, hello? I don't know how to drive this thing. And Tony goes, oh, you'll be all right. Like, everybody will just get out of your way. Like, just do whatever. And I was like,
That's his
bitch,
advice,
what?
dude. That was his advice, too. That's so funny.
Yeah, that was his advice. He was like, just drive like how you normally drive. Everybody else will get out of your way. You're pulling a trailer. You're in a big-ass truck.
That is true.
They're
that's
going to
true.
get out of your way.
No, that's 100% true.
It was terrifying, though. It was so scary.
How did you drive? You drive fast? Okay.
I felt like I drove normal speed, but
Right.
the trailer was scary too, because like before we picked up the car, so it was just an empty trailer. The trailer would like swing a lot because there was
Yeah.
like nothing holding it down,
Ooh.
so that was kind of sketchy. But once
you
the
got it
car
on?
was on there, it wasn't too bad.
That's
It wasn't
good.
Too bad.
That's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. I can't imagine you in like a big ass truck. just
But I
driving
could
around.
barely see over the fucking. It was so hard.
Dude, that's just like my mom. My mom used to drive that Land Cruiser that I drive now, and
Mhm.
she's fucking tiny.
Yeah.
So when you like see her like jump out of the car, she's literally jumping out.
Yeah,
Of the car. And she has to
same.
like hop down, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was tough. It was a long road trip, but we don't even have that car anymore. We resold it. Did you guys end up going to Hot Pot? No, you guys didn't go to Hot Pot
Because of you.
because of me,
Yeah.
bitch. A bitch.
No.
No.
No, Jazz has pneumonia,
Oof. See, everybody getting sick.
so we did not go. Yeah, Jazz. She also said she was going snowboarding today.
With pneumonia?
Did you go snowboarding today, Jazz? Jazz, that would have been fine. I have a strong immune system.
Imagine trying to go snowboarding while you have pneumonia.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? You'd be dying out there. No, we ended up just fucking playing Valorant and what is it?
Yeah,
Lethal
I didn't
Company.
end up coming either.
Yeah, we.
I
we
was
know.
sick
I had to
too.
tell her.
I was sick too. So glad I didn't though, because they closed down the roads. I figured.
Oh, really?
They always close down like the mountains and stuff.
I heard the mountains were warm. No, Jazz, you're the one that told me that the mountains were warmer than the fucking down here in Denver.
It's just this cold front, because literally by Wednesday it's gonna be back up to like 30s.
Really?
Yeah,
'Cause it's
but
supposed to
Monday,
snow tonight.
Tuesday, yeah, it's supposed to snow tonight, and then tomorrow and Tuesday are supposed to be even colder than today. But then all of a sudden Wednesday it's like back up to 20, and then by the end of the week it's like back up to 40.
God damn. I
It's
felt
just
like
like a
last year it wasn't
cold
even like
front.
this cold. This is probably like the coldest it's been in Colorado in a minute.
Yeah. When do you leave for your trip?
26th?
Oh shit!
Yeah, so coming up pretty soon.
Shake my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my subathon this week. You guys are more than welcome to come over at any time. If you ever get bored during the week.
My head.
I told Jazz that.
Why do I get you? You gonna pay me?
For what? Being on the subathon?
Yeah.
No, bitch. I'll buy food for us, but that's it. I'm not doing anything else other than that. I ain't fucking paying you. You make more money than I do. By like 10 times, you should be paying me
For what?
for being such a good friend to you.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, my subathon's only gonna be 7 days though, so after that,
Are
we
you
can
gonna
either
stream
hang
in
out then.
Num?
I want to.
That
I'm
one
probably
you'll
gonna
have
buy
to
service.
get. Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
I'll
to.
definitely need to get service because I tried to do it. Or I didn't even try to do it in Japan, but
You might have to do like roaming, like international.
yeah, maybe.
Because I know in Vietnam, like you have to swap out sims. Because a lot of our
Yeah, no, that probably
stuff
makes sense.
doesn't work in Vietnam.
We can come over the weekend. Yeah, you guys can come over whenever you want. Like I said. But yeah,
We should have another barbecue.
that's what I was telling Jazz. I want to do Korean barbecue.
We should do that here.
But then Jazz also said she wanted to bring Just Dance over too. I was like, "Ugh, I don't know about all of that, dude.
Just dance and then barbecue after. Maybe some karaoke. We should get karaoke.
We could. I have a karaoke thing
We
upstairs.
should do karaoke.
We just gotta figure out a way to put it up. But yeah. Okay, if you guys want to come over this weekend to do that, that's fine. But I don't want. I don't want to do anything else other than fucking eat. But yeah. I can't sing, but your girl can dance. That's fine.
Just dance.
Jen used to be a part of a dance group in high school.
After high school too.
Did you do it after high school?
Yeah.
didn't know
I
that.
stopped like 2017.
Oh, you guys went to what is that
2018?
giant dance festival called?
Yeah, we went to WAD, World of Dance.
That's what it was, World of Dance. I was like, what the fuck is WAD?
We did World of Dance in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Never going back, bro. Atlanta, whack.
Atlanta, you didn't like
Fucking
it?
Whack.
No, I've never been to Atlanta yet.
Fucking whack and dirty. Literally everywhere it just smelled
Oh my
like piss
God.
and shit, bro.
Jesus.
Everywhere we went.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever really want to go to Atlanta
Atlanta's okay.
for any
Atlanta
reason.
is whack.
Unless I go to
Whack.
fucking Rick Ross's Wing Stops over there. That's the only reason I'll go. They do the garlic parm.
Oh, you
Dry out
lived there? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
Worst
so
3 years of
sorry.
your life?
I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my
That 3 years
God.
is a long time.
That is a long time.
In Atlanta? What did you do?
Jazz had to get ratchet out there. That's all you do. Just party. Cockroach phobia.
Ugh, ugh. I'm like not afraid of cockroaches. They're just so nasty to me because they like click, like their noise.
I've never heard them click.
Ugh.
The one time I saw them when I was talking about that story
Activates my gag reflex.
in that
the
restaurant,
clicking.
when they walked on our food, I didn't hear them click or anything
They're
like
like-
that. They're kind of small though. I've never seen like a big cockroach.
I spent most of my time in Africa for work when I lived there. To be honest, wow, that's
God damn, Jazz.
That's probably why it was bearable. I can't imagine living in Atlanta for 3 years. We were only literally there for like a weekend, I think,
the weekend.
just the weekend, and it was like the most horrible time. Like it was fun because we were with friends and stuff like that, and we did like all the aquarium and like that stuff, which was fine, but like everything else was just okay.
No, I'd never want to go to Atlanta for any fucking reason. You on your face? Ooh. That's
That's
fucking nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah, no. We get a lot of spiders here, but I don't think any spiders have ever really crawled on me. I always like try to kill them. You're a mouth breather. Oh yeah, that's right. Huh? But you have no choice at that point. Can you
Can't
imagine one going in your mouth?
Yeah. And you like wake up and you accidentally like
What?
chomp on it. Like
Close
eat
your
it.
mouth. You're like, "Ugh, get that out.
Ooh.
That'd be fucking gross.
I feel like I haven't seen spiders in a while.
I haven't seen spiders in a while either, but
Have you
when I
tried
used to live
mouth
down here, I saw
taping?
a lot of them. Tape
Have you tried?
your mouth?
Yeah.
I don't think Jazz can
it's
do
a
that.
thing.
Though. I know, but I don't
For,
think
like,
she can do
mouth
that. What was
breathers.
your thing, Jazz? Why can't you breathe through your nose?
Do you have a deviated septum?
Or do you have
Oh, sleep apnea.
Okay, yeah, same though.
Ah, that's
Same.
tough.
Get a CPAP. Though I think my CPAP broke last night.
That's tough.
I was fucking around with it too much, and I lifted it on its side while it was on, and then it started making like a noise. Now it sounds like it's about to explode.
Oh.
So I put it on. And I was like, okay, well, I probably shouldn't use this. But then I couldn't sleep last night because like I wasn't using it. So I was like, how do I breathe again? So I totally forgot how to breathe while I sleep. So I was just like up all night trying to practice for like 3 hours. And I was like, all right, whatever. If I die in my sleep with a CPAP on, I die. So I just put it back on. It still works at least, but it's still fucked up and making a lot of noise. But no,
I can't imagine.
it must be nice being able to breathe properly, Jen. Jesus.
I'm glad I don't have that issue. Because I think I would die.
I tried a couple CPAPs and they just never worked for me, unfortunately. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I know the mouth, like the full mask ones. I heard those ones aren't like the greatest to use either.
I feel like that'd be so like uncomfortable.
But
Like just
the
having
mask on
something over your face, like while you're trying to
It
sleep.
kind of is in the beginning, but like honestly, after using it, I feel so much better about going to sleep. Because when I just sleep without the CPAP, like breathe through my nose. I'm trying to breathe through my nose while I sleep now, and like there's just so much cold air that comes in, it hurts my nose. But like when I have that thing on, it has a humidifier on it, so it like keeps my whole nose warm too. So like it's actually very comfortable to
Interesting.
sleep. At first, like it was uncomfortable just having it like around my
Will
nose.
I choke if I like try one?
No.
If I like just put it on my face and I don't have sleep apnea, will I just choke on like the
I thought that's
extra
what was
air?
gonna happen too. If your machine's broken, I heard that it could stop the air and it make it harder for you to breathe, and that's when you start choking. But it wakes you up
Oh, okay. Interesting.
unless you just die. Unless you just choke on it and die.
Is how old the fucking tech for CPAPs is and why they haven't progressed. That's true. I feel like technology nowadays, like some things we're like so advanced in, but then other things like we're so far behind for no reason.
Because no one's funding that shit. That's why.
Nobody's funding how to breathe.
No, because
But
not
we're
everyone
funding
has
fucking-
sleep apnea.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
but
at
we're,
here.
we're funding wars.
America. America.
We're still funding wars.
America that we're not a part of. America. Oh, that's so funny. Not funny, but you know.
Yeah, me dying in my sleep's funny to you, Jen.
No, it's funny that we're funding fucking wars that we're not a part of, but our people,
Oh, that's what you're
our
talking about.
people, fuck them.
On God, fuck our people.
Our people, American people, fuck them.
So fuck.
They'll figure it out.
Tisk tisk.
Ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That's my Roman Empire. That's such a Gen Z, right? Gen Z is the newest.
I don't know.
What is it? Gen Z? We're
I think so.
millennials, right? Are we millennials or are we Gen Z?
Let's
I
look
don't
this
fucking
up,
know.
'cause I don't know either. Let's see.
Gen Z versus it'll tell you the years
Let's see.
versus millennials. Oh, and Gen X is the new one. Oh, we're millennials.
Between 1981 and 1996. Damn, that's a wide gap. I guess that makes sense though. Come on.
That's not wide. That's only a decade.
Over a decade, dude. Alright, so millennials were born between 1981 and 1996, while the members of the Gen Z years between 1997 and 2012. So we're in a new generation then.
Yeah, Gen X is the new
Gen
one.
X.
Yeah.
Why is it going backwards? The fuck?
That's such a Gen Z thing to say. There's like some terms, like some phrases that like
You mean Gen X thing to say?
Gen X/Gen Z, they're like the same thing. Like they're like the same thing. Gen Z is like the in between where like some of them are Gen X and then some of them are like more towards millennial. But there are just some things like phrases like slang that Gen
Riz.
Zers use that I'm
You
just
like
like,
that
wow.
one? I
I'm
fucking
just
hate
like,
when
wow.
people say Riz. Riz is fucking stupid.
And like I never use it because I just don't fully understand what it means.
Because you're getting old now, too.
Literally, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's my Roman Empire," and I'm like, how is that used? Can you use that in a sentence? Can you define
Okay,
this
where's
phrase
the origin
for
of
me?
this word?
Same thing with like, I do it for the plot. Doing it for the plot.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
Now? What the fuck does that
Yeah.
even mean?
Doing it for the plot. I don't fucking know.
What the fuck?
They're like,
I want
oh,
porn for the plot.
they're like, oh,
Is that the same?
I could not watch porn like a good girl, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it for the plot.
That sounds fucking stupid. What are you even saying to me?
Is that how you say it?
That's
Is that how you say it? Is that how you use it?
Do it for
Do it for the plot.
All right, Jazz, give us a sentence real quick. How does this work?
Could you please use it in a sentence?
Please use this in a sentence so I can fucking understand what the fuck Jen's saying.
You do it for the plot, you know? You do it for the storyline.
This is like that girl math shit you were trying to teach me. I still don't understand any of that.
That one's easy. The girl math one is easy because I think it's universal across all girls. So it doesn't matter what generation you're from. It just makes sense. Like, in our mentals, it makes sense. But things like this, it's, like, hard because, like, I don't know when to use it.
You're mentally disturbed.
This is different. This is slang, okay? This is what the youngins are using. It's what the kids are saying nowadays. I should block this guy because he's toxic, but I'm going to go hang out with him. She's doing it for the plot.
That's
to
fucking
thicken
crazy.
the plot.
To make
To
it-
stir the
To make the
pot.
story crazier? That's insane. Women are problematic, bro. Look, what is that?
Am I the problem? Am I the issue? Am I the problem?
You already understand he's toxic. Why don't you just end it there? No, you
Because
wanna
then it
go
would
there?
be boring.
That's fucking insane.
It's
That's a
fucking
crazy statement to make in the
boring.
first place.
That's crazy. It makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So then how do you use my Roman Empire?
When you think about something
what do you
that's so
define
often,
something that is your Roman Empire? Because I feel like I've seen it used so many different ways that's why I don't understand how it's used.
it makes sense when you're like saying like someone makes just like a random quote. You can just say that about almost anything. Like
Yeah, but is it supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing? Your Roman Empire.
a good thing. It's just something random that you think about that most people probably wouldn't think about every day.
I'll
Yeah,
text
something
Gray
like
like,
that.
should I go to this thing? Should I go to this thing this girl is hosting who's kind of mean to me? And Gray will say, do it for the plot. Yes,
Gray's
bitch.
fucking problematic as fuck though, so
Yes,
so much sense.
bitch. Need a little spice in our lives, you know? Oh, something you think about all the time is your Roman Empire?
Yeah, it just has to be something like no one ever thinks
So what
about.
I thought Roman Empire meant was like, I'm in my villain era, you know? It's like making me like that's my Roman Empire. I'm about to fucking flip a fucking switch. Like, that's what I thought.
No, that's not what that means. That's a good
Entering,
thought, though.
entering my villain empire.
Villain Empire.
Yeah.
Roman Empire was a good thing though. They just fell. That was the only
Mm.
thing. Roman Empire is something good that happened that you just remember.
Because apparently so many men think about the Roman Empire on a weekly basis. Really?
At one point, I did. I asked about it one time randomly, like in high school.
Really?
I was like, "You guys ever just think about the Roman Empire?" That's just something
So
you say. It's just some
stupid.
stupid shit that you say to your friends, you know.
That is so stupid.
But then it gets their thoughts provoking too, and they're like, "Hey, maybe I should look up the Roman Empire." They were so far technologically advanced that if they were still alive, we'd probably be in flying cars right now. 100%. We're on fucking cars right now that like can hover over water, but we'd be in the sky, no air traffic. I haven't thought about it since high school, but once it started coming up again, I started thinking about it again. And I'm like, yeah. You know
what are other phrases? What are other 2024 phrases? I swear, sometimes I be listening to like my sister, my younger sister's talking, and it's just like fucking, they're speaking French or something.
I
I'm
fucking
like,
hate
what the
talking
fuck
to
are you
Nikki
guys
online.
talking about?
Nikki in person is like super perfectly fine to talk to, but when I talk to her online, she just pisses me off. She starts talking.
Inspiring quotes? Why are you looking
Not
at this?
inspiring quotes. 2024 phrases.
Do you like 2024 TikTok phrases? TikTok slang.
Right. TikTok slang.
Slang phrases. There you go.
Look at this video.
There's whole YouTube videos of 2024 TikTok slang words that you need to know coming into 2024. Like, that's actually crazy.
The music real quick.
These are the top 5 slang words to look out for in 2024. First up, we have plague. Last night was a plague. Things got a little bit out of hand, but we had a blast. Next up, we have tretch.
I've
Comes
never
from
fucking heard that in my
treacherous, and
life.
it means something
Tretch.
sketchy and we should avoid this. Then we got salvo. It means something's fire. Pass me more of those chips. Those are salvo.
Salvo?
What is that?
What is your source, sir?
Basically a ne'er-do-well. You should find a new friend if he's a druid. Finally, we have specky. If you're
I don't know
looking
about
very
this.
up-
I
I've
don't
never
know if
heard
this
any
video
of these
is
in my
real.
life.
That is a Caucasian male saying all that. 2023. Let's go back then. Slang words.
Teen slang words 2023 guide for parenting.
TikTok.
Riz,
Riz.
OC. That's more like
Listen,
it.
listen, listen,
That's
listen.
more like it. Riz, what it means. Riz is a slang word for skill in charming or seducing a potential romantic partner. It's commonly applied in the context of men pursuing women, but not always. It's typically used in the exact same way as the older slang term game. Oh yeah, he's got the Riz. He's got the
Yeah,
game.
the Rizzler.
OC.
That one, that one fucking got me, bro.
Yes, it's what you think it is. An ending extracted from the word pussy.
Oh my god! Why did you accentuate that so much?
That gets added to other words like robust.
Dragacy, what the fuck? That's crazy.
On social media, ussy is also used more generally and non-sexually to refer to objects with holes in them. Calling a calzone a pizzacy.
That one's fucking hilarious.
Oh
Comes from
no.
the LGBTQ community. Ussy was originally used in the terms like bussy, boy pussy. There's no way someone wrote that. That helped me figure out what that meant so fast, though.
Can you imagine somebody typing this article and being like, the origin came from
Oh my fucking god.
robussy?
Robussy.
What is it?
Pussy.
Pussy.
Dragacy.
He's just making this shit up as he goes.
Things with holes. Yeah.
I haven't heard any of these other ones though.
Yeah, me
though.
neither. Quiet quitting doesn't refer to literally quitting your job, but instead to the practice of reducing the amount of effort you devote to your job, such as avoiding any tasks. not
Being
explicitly
lazy.
stated in the job description. That's basically being lazy.
Go down. Scroll down.
Verse.
I don't like those. Go down.
Mentee bee.
Touch grass. Okay.
Literally touch grass.
The ick.
Okay, I didn't understand this one. In dating culture and on TikTok, the ick refers to a sudden feeling of disgust or revulsion towards
Yeah,
a
you don't have
person.
an ick?
Usually one's okay, that's what that means then. I thought it meant something else when someone was describing it to me.
No, it's like have you seen those TikTok videos where it's like a girl's like watching her guy doing something and she's like a new ick unlocked?
Oh yeah.
Because
I've
it's
seen
just
those videos.
icky. It's just icky when they do it.
Okay, yeah, that's what that means then. All right, we're good there.
Nepo baby.
I've heard this one.
I've heard this one, but I never really fully understood like what makes a nepo baby.
I never understood what nepotism was. I had to look that word up first before I understood what this one meant. The term nepo baby refers to a famous person who has at least one parent who is also famous. It's often used as a negative term to suggest that a celebrity doesn't actually earn success and only gets opportunities because of their family
Hey.
connections.
I'll take it. If that's the only reason why I'm famous, I'll fucking take it.
I mean, you might as well at that
yeah,
point. You're already making
like
hella money.
hello,
Who gives a fuck at that
what?
point? Men in flip flops is an ick. What the fuck?
That's
I'm
an
just
ick.
trying to
You know what's an
walk.
ick for me? You know those toe socks? That's a fucking ick. Ew.
Those are pretty sick. Have you seen those shoes that have like that just look like feet?
That's
That you
fucking
just
icky.
like-
That's
They
fucking
just look
icky,
like-
bro. That's fucking icky. Stop it right now. As a nail tech, you know what's icky? Fucking thumb.
Thumbs.
toe,
Yeah, you
toe
you
thumbs.
told me about that
Toe
already.
thumbs. I know you can't help it though, so I'm not judging anybody that has. So I'm just saying.
That's fucking crazy.
Wait, try it 2024 if they have 2024. I'm trying to.
Trying to keep up.
I'm
with
trying to
it's
see the
pretty
freaking for the plot thing. If they have one
Should
of
we
those.
just say that, or should we just type that one in?
Sure.
for the plot meaning.
But I want like a whole list of, other similar doing things that make you happy for the story. Do it for the plot.
All right, well, let's just look up 2024 TikTok. Let's look that one up. Yeah, let's look for a list then.
A comprehensive guide for parents. I love that they have these articles for parents. Megan Fox's thumbs, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Megan Fox's, she has like really bad ones.
Accountant, this is a
Segs! Segs! Just say sex, bro!
Yeah, why go out of your way and type more?
More letters.
Like booty.
Get! She got the get!
You know what that actually stands for?
No?
Girl, your ass thick.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it doesn't say it here, but someone told me that the other day, and I was like,
Shortened term for goddamn.
yeah.
Goddamn.
God damn. Bestie, credit card slam.
Oh, this
Oh, that
one?
one, yeah.
It's the for me. Ugh, I hate that.
Because everyone posts it in the comments.
Literally.
Which is fucking annoying. And I'll, like, read all... Because I like looking at the comments.
Yeah.
Just to see if, like, they're funny or not. And sometimes people just say that, and I'm just like, oh, my fucking God.
Say psych right now. Period.
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 Period. Vibe check. Oh, yeah, we stand up. Whatever, fucking king or queen.
Simp Nation.
They really do be like that sometimes.
You know how crazy like the word simp has like gotten like from when it started
Yeah,
till
everyone...
now. It's a banned word now.
Yeah, it's
That's
a banned word on
crazy.
It's a banned
Face card never declines.
Never-
Never declines, okay?
It's fucking horrifyingly stupid.
The kids are so funny. It's freaking hilarious.
I can't wait to find out what the new word is.
I can't wait for us to have kids and then like what they're like. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. Can you imagine like when we have kids, right? Like our generation has kids and we're still saying these things and they're gonna think we're fucking crazy ass old people. Do it for the
100%.
plot, honey.
You gotta do it for the fucking...
Do it for the fucking plot. Imagine they're like, Mommy, what does gat mean?
Yeah.
What does gat mean?
I hope you tell them, dude. I hope you fucking tell your kids.
My son came home from... I can't read that. It's so far.
From Prek.
Say-
Pre-K,
gang,
saying
gang.
gang,
Gang, gang.
gang.
Gang, gang. It was probably his Gen Z fucking teacher.
Oh my God. Your teacher comes up to you and says gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
I literally go into people's chat and just say that all the fucking time. Because I don't want to say hi and be like a fucking normie. Just be like gang, gang.
Ew. That's an ick. Ick.
Okay, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Icky. Oh, that's funny. Can't wait until like millennial and Gen Zers are grandparents, because I feel like that would be the funniest fucking shit ever.
I can't imagine, man. Because at this point, I now have nephews and nieces from my friends, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my nephew is, like, around the same age as me, so, like, he doesn't really say anything, like, crazy. He probably says everything that I say.
Yeah.
But all my nieces and stuff, like, they all just, like, do TikTok and stuff with my little sister, too. I'm just like, dude, the fuck? This is wild. It's crazy to see that all these young kids are just out there just filming themselves all for, like, their social medias and stuff, too.
My youngest nephew is 13, and we love to torture him by telling him, "You're doing too much, bruh. You're doing too much, bruh."
Don't be so salty.
Woo!
If I heard that, I'd slap the fuck out of my kid.
My
You
mom
fucking
is-
call me salty. Fucking 1v1 me real quick. and
1v1 me, bitch. Crank 90s on you, ho.
Oh my God.
My mom is almost a millennial grandparent. I bet she's probably gonna be like the coolest grandparent. Millennials and Gen Zers are gonna be the best freaking grandparents. Like old people, they're gonna be the coolest old people ever. Gen X's are fucking dumb as fuck. You see, like how kids like don't know how to read now.
Kids are brain rotting. Okay,
They're
well, I'm
fucking
also part of
so
the no read gang,
stupid.
but I know how to read.
You
but-
don't read.
I
That's
don't
different than
read.
not knowing how to read.
Oh my god, when people post comments on TikTok too and they misspell everything,
Yeah!
that pisses me off the
I'm
most.
just like, dude.
I get so
what?
angry. Like, it's like, how do you fuck up that sentence? Like, none of that made sense.
Or like grammar. And I'm like, I don't want to be a grammar police, right? Because it's the internet. But like, if you're gonna be a hater and talk shit, at least be grammatically correct.
Always, bro.
You know what I mean?
Always.
At
It
least
pisses me
triple
off.
check that shit before you hit send.
Dude,
because
it hurts my brain.
there is nothing worse than being a keyboard demon and being fucking stupid. And then ratting on yourself because you don't know how to use there, and there. Like, it's so
God.
fucking hilarious.
Dude, yeah. No, one person back in high school, you remember Andrew
Andrew.
Nguyen?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he would always grammar police me, and it pissed me off so bad that I like started going through all of his Facebook posts and look for every single thing that I got wrong, and I
Oh.
literally posted all the pictures
Excuse
of it.
me, sir. You spelled that wrong.
I'm like, here, look at this. On October 18th of 2009, you spelled this wrong.
that only like grammar and stuff, that only makes sense like when you're being a hater, right? Because like I hate
Have
one
the
thing that I do
notifications off.
hate though is like punctuation and stuff. Like when people use correct punctuation, like when we're just having a regular conversation, I'm just like, dude, why are you using a period? Like,
Period.
are we having issues right now? Like, are you mad at me? Like, why is there a period there? You know what I mean? Like when you're texting somebody and all of a sudden there's a period at the end of the sentence, you're like, bro, why are you mad right now?
Dude. 100%. I feel people's emotions through text messages. So, you know, it's probably fucking mental of me to even do that in the first place. But if someone says something to me, I'm just like, oh, you're mad at me. Why? What did I
Like,
do?
what did I do? I didn't say nothing.
And sometimes it's like, it's true though. Sometimes there's something wrong with them. And then when you
Yeah.
figure it out, like that was when I was dating that last girl. She like kept telling me nothing's wrong, but then she ended up breaking up with me like fucking a week later. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What did I do?
You weren't paying attention to the periods.
I guess
She'd probably be texting you with every ending in a period. That's how I know like somebody's mad at me, because like if they don't text like with like correct punctuation, like that's normal, right? But if
Right.
they send as soon as they send a period, like haha, okay, period. I'm like,
that's
that's fucking, why are you talking
that'll
to me
bug
like that,
anyone
bitch?
though. I feel
Why are
like
you
'cause
fucking
at that point-
talking to me like
Because they're
that?
doing it on purpose. Because they know that would
Yeah,
bug
they
them if
fucking
you said that to them
know.
too.
Or like the dot dot dot.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, just say it. Just
I only
fucking
do dot
say
dot
it.
dot to be funny. I
Like,
never do that. To
He's
be
doing it for the
serious.
plot.
I'm doing that for the plot. Because you know I'm a fucking asshole. Sometimes I voice to text people, think I'm mad.
Yeah, I freaking hate, like I'll use the voice to text thing like when I'm driving and I gotta text somebody back, but then I'll look at it later and I'm like, fuck, it put a period.
Why,
Like,
Siri?
damn it.
Why are you? doing-
Fuck. Or like whenever I do like haha or like lol, for some reason it auto corrects like on my thing as all caps, like I'm fucking screaming it. Like I hate when
Oh
people do
yeah.
all
Why
caps
does it
too.
do that? You're just
I
like
fucking
talking
hate
loud.
that,
I'm just
bro.
talking loud.
I'm like, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
You have to fucking whisper into your phone if you want it to be all lowercase.
I just voice memo people now. Oh, I get anxiety about that.
Voice memo people? What is that?
Like how you can talk to your, like you can leave a voice memo, like as a message now. So like
As a
this.
message?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a new phone, huh?
Well, it's any phone. You can do it on anything.
No, but you got a new one, right?
I did, yeah. See my pink? Isn't it so cute?
Jen got the phone she wanted.
It's so cute.
Jen was all like, "I'm gonna get this. I want it so bad," and then she got it.
I don't even know how you do the voice memo, but I do it all the time, like accidentally.
Like it's the one where you can just.
No, it's like literally on this thing, like on the messages, and for I don't know how to do it, but it'll start. Oh, right here.
Oh, you just hold the microphone down.
Hello, motherfucker, like this, and it just starts recording whatever you say,
Oh, okay.
and then you send it, and then it just sends as a voice memo.
The fuck?
And I hate
Oh,
it.
captioned it too. You can actually read the words you said.
Oh wow, that's new.
That's cool. What the fuck? AI is crazy, bro. I accidentally sent Gray a 20-minute one. 20 minutes?
Yeah, I hate that. Like, I'll be like going to the bathroom or something, and it'll be in my back pocket,
Just
and then
recording?
I'll open it out. Yeah, and it'll be a voicemail. I'm like, bruh.
That's fucking hilarious. I talked the whole time. Like it was 20 minutes. It was so funny. Gray left me a voicemail this fucking weekend too.
I love that you
she
can
tried to
do
call
like
me.
video voicemails now. Did you know that?
Video voicemail?
Yeah, so
No.
if you FaceTime call somebody and they don't answer, you can leave a voicemail, a
With your
video
face?
voicemail. Yeah,
Wow, we're in the future,
we're
man.
in the future.
That's the fucking.
You know what else
future.
you can do? Is your phone updated?
Yeah, I think so.
Like this. Watch.
But this is Gray leaving the voicemail.
John? I think I'm in your voicemail. My bad.
She thought I answered the phone, and she's like, "Oh, I'm in your voicemail."
Yeah, you can leave a video voicemail. Isn't that fun? Love that. Same
pretty
thing. Like
dope.
here, give me your phone. Like if I need to send you something.
What the fuck? You can just airdrop like that?
Yeah, you just touch phones. It's
Like
actually
to
faster
share a
than just
video.
regular AirDrop.
That is pretty fast, except. Oops.
But yeah,
Like,
so
fuck
if you
that.
needed to send people, you just tap phones and then it just sends it over.
That's cool as fuck. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
technology.
We are in the future.
See, I might be a millennial, but I know how to use my tech. Okay, I'm not that old yet.
Congratulations.
I'm not that old yet. Okay.
You buy your camera yet?
No, that's expensive.
It's expensive.
I was like looking at because I had gotten a camera right a long time ago, but it's like just $100 camera from fucking Amazon.
Right.
So like it looks like the video quality, it's like in 4K, right? So you can see all the details, but the color grading on it looks like it's out of like a fucking one of those fucking, what is it? Like those disposable cameras.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what the
film
coloring
cameras.
looks like.
That's
And I'm
fucking
like,
funny.
bro, I don't know how to fix this. And I was like trying to play around with it, and it just nothing was working.
Yeah, you just need a new camera, dude.
But I've never
At this
used it,
point.
so I'm like, fuck.
You just need a new camera. You can sell it. Probably not for that much, but
It was $100.
yeah, so
like,
you probably get like $50 for it, maybe.
imagine. Ay, ay, ay.
Did you ever get your full website out yet? Your Etsy or whatever the fuck you're
Yeah,
doing?
it's up.
You
I haven't-
You posted shit on it, right?
Yeah, I posted
Alright, we
some
can look at it
stuff.
now. What is it called?
Just go to Etsy first, and then I think it's easier to search from Etsy. Cordial, CORDAI, design. No S, yeah.
Design. Let's see. One word?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh, here we are.
me.
All right. This is Jen's brand new business venture.
Wow. I haven't posted my most recent thing yet. I'm supposed to post that's supposed to go live later today, but
Okay. Well, make sure to keep out for that. Watch out for that. Cordial Design, one-stop shop for digital design needs for any occasion. Jenny Nguyen, you can contact right there.
don't contact
Don't contact.
don't contact me.
Digital download planner for 150 Hawaii monthly
150.
planner. Does it show anything on here?
It just shows like the ads that I put up, like my advertising.
Oh, that's cool that you did that.
Yeah.
Looks cool. Their own unique designs. Very kawaii. Very kawaii.
It's just a photo
Shit.
of the cover.
Damn.
And more ad stuff. That's it.
cool.
Wowza. Yeah.
Oh.
But the new theme is going to be live today, so watch out for that. I think
What
it's a
is
lot
it?
better. It's a Sanrio themed, but like that calendar is just a calendar, but this one is calendar and like financial tracker put in one. So you don't have to download like two separate things, because a lot of times people keep them separate, but I like all my stuff in one place just so it's easier to track.
Right.
So the next one is going to be like an all-in-one, and it's super cute. I should have brought. I had my iPad today too. I should have
Oh
brought it
my
in.
fucking god.
always forget.
We're supposed to be ready this week for this.
Yeah. Well, there's those.
All right, Jen's new thing coming out later today, Sanrio themed, all in one
Yeah.
package. 'Cause these are all just
Super cute.
single things, right?
Yeah, those are separate.
All right, this stream is sponsored by Cordial Design, Kawaii Monthly Planners.
Zero sales.
0 sales, but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll
Don't
get there.
worry.
Start promoting for us, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, and good night.
It's exciting though. Has it been making you feel pretty good about doing it?
Yeah,
Or like
I
in,
think I just like the design part of it a lot. Like I have a lot of fun with that, but it's been hard like coming up with different types of ad things, because it's like a new thing. Like I've never done advertising for
Right.
that sort of thing. And like
Plus, it's like all digital too. So like you'll probably have
Yeah.
to do something like your iPad, make a
yeah,
commercial for it or something, like an ad,
yeah.
little advert for it.
It's just hard to like digital is like way easier than selling like an actual product, like an actual physical thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, I can price it for a lot cheaper, because all I got to do is email you the PDF.
Right.
So I don't need like shipping or anything. So that's why I can price it so low. But then the other thing too is like it's hard because a lot of other platforms I can't really sell it on. I can only sell it on Etsy, because Etsy is the only place that offers like digital shipping or digital downloaded content.
Right.
Because I made a TikTok page and I made a TikTok shop page, but I didn't realize that TikTok shop doesn't really allow you to do digital downloads yet. Because once you get an order from TikTok shop, like you have to, like, it gives you a tracking number and you have to send it out. Like there's no way around that. Like
That's
a
kind of
physical-
stupid. That
Yeah,
fucking
so I
sucks.
emailed them and I was like, "Hey, are you like looking into like hopefully they see it and respond." But I wrote an email to like their HR like department in the TikTok shop area. And I was like, "Hey, are you guys looking into like offering like digital downloads? Like Etsy does it and they do really well. Like I could be your first one. Like let me know."
Right.
So we'll see if they answer, but
Hopefully they do. I feel like it would be
Yeah.
a good business venture, but I feel like there's just going to be so much spam stuff that they probably have to go through.
I
With
mean,
stuff like
it's
that,
already
or, like,
it's already like
targeted
that.
ads.
Have you seen fucking TikTok?
You're right.
It's
You're
all
not
fucking
wrong.
ads now.
You're not wrong. It's been so fucked up because on TikTok too, I've recently been getting like a bunch of like fake AI things. You know, where like some people are pretending to be like Drake or something, but then like on the video it has like 0 likes or anything.
Yeah.
So I always make sure to like look out for those now, because like they'll post those and have like a a fake crypto thing where they're trying to scam people.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this is
I
insane.
see
I
a
thought that
bunch
was
of
real.
Mr. Beast ones.
You probably see a bunch of those ones
Yeah.
too, yeah. Like I see an Elon Musk one. They're all trying to like
Yeah.
try to invest in like crypto weird shit. And then you're like, no, that this doesn't seem right. And then you look it up at the bottom, it's just like a fake
Yeah.
name.
You just gotta be careful with those, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
At this point on the internet, if you're getting scammed, it's your own fault for not paying attention.
Period. Or you're just dumb. Don't get scammed, kids.
Getting scammed every fucking day. All right.
The scammers are getting really good, though.
They're smart. They're literally using so much shit. So much
got this,
AI
like,
shit now.
I got this call, like those scam calls that you get where it's like, oh, you owe this amount of money and you have to transfer it right now or you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking. This is a financial advising
Yeah,
group.
yeah. And like normally, like I'm like I don't care about those. Like, it's obviously a scam. But this one, like, they called and the caller ID actually showed like the police department, like my like Broomfield Police Department.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the
And that's
fuck?
why I got like all like nervous because I was like, dang, like it's actually like their number that's showing up. And then I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll do that right now. Let me call you back. Oh, bye. And then I called the actual police department and they're like, yeah, we didn't do that. And I was like, wow, like
Oh.
that's crazy that they can actually like hide their number and make it show like whatever they want
Yeah.
it to show.
Shit like that's never happened to
Like,
me,
that's
but that's
crazy.
pretty crazy for that to happen. 'Cause
Yeah.
at this point, yeah, if you're gonna get scammed, it's a lot easier to probably get scammed though too.
Technology, man.
Because all this AI stuff is fucking everything up.
But
So-
they can't make the CPAPs any better.
But they can't make the CPAPs any better.
Sorry.
Oh my god, at least have my CPAP machine be an AI thing. If it wants to kill me, it'll kill me. God damn. That shit's fucked, man. Alright.
I freaking ate so much ice.
Jen fucking literally came in immediately today and just asked for ice.
I was so thirsty. Oh fuck, I just got an email.
About what?
Your school is on fire? Oh hell no.
In the middle of the winter?
In the middle, it is really dry though.
A fucking storm? That's insane, Jazz. Well, doesn't look like you're going to school anytime soon.
Perfect timing. It's supposed to be like -12 tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah.
God damn, man. It's too fucking cold right now.
It is too cold.
You got dropped off, didn't you?
Me? Yeah.
Today? Okay,
I
yeah.
did.
Sure.
You're supposed to go in tomorrow? Ooh.
Well, what's going to
Hopefully
happen
it's
then?
canceled.
Yeah, hopefully at least it gets canceled.
Yeah.
Like, your room specifically, Jazz, is set on fire. Yeah, because Jazz was there setting that shit on fire.
What are you doing for the rest of today?
Nothing.
I see you're packed or got all those boxes ready for Nam.
Yep.
Walk in and like his like dining room area is just a bunch of boxes
We had
labeled for
more.
Vietnam.
We had 4 more before my parents went, obviously.
Damn.
Dude, I had to lift all that shit on my own because my parents are like all old now. And like I'm finally feeling better, like with my body, like being able to
Is
lift
your
things
sister
again.
going too?
No, it's just me.
Oh,
She's
just
gonna be
you?
the only one here for like another 2 weeks after I leave.
Oh dang.
Yeah, so fuck it. Yeah, Vietnamese people and just bringing shit back and forth to Vietnam in gigantic
I mean, they
boxes.
don't have a lot there. That's why.
They don't.
Yeah.
My mom loves bringing stuff home because she's like
You just go to
philanthropy.
Costco and bring all that shit, and then you go
Yeah, that's
back
what she
to
does.
Nam.
Sam's
Yeah.
Club. She just goes to Sam's Club and just buys a bunch of
Because
shit.
you can get it in bulk, and then you just start handing it out like Oprah once you're in Vietnam.
Yeah, I know. My mom.
You get a toothpaste. You get a toothpaste.
My mom's always like super happy to be bringing people stuff over there, but then she's always like, "Yeah, they're broke as fuck though." So, you know.
Did I tell you about my cousins that are over here, like my young ones?
You told not the young ones. You told me about the story about
And
the
like
one.
my mom is
college.
so mean. My mom is such an Asian
Why?
mom. Cause she was like, cause like they eat a lot, right? Like
Right.
they're growing kids, but they eat a shit ton. Like they can eat.
And they're from
They can
Vietnam,
put it
so they're probably
away.
not getting a lot of food out there either.
So my mom was like, and I was like, one day, like they ate it so fast, and I was like, dang, are you guys okay? Like, are you still hungry? Like you ate that so fast? And she goes, yeah, it's because when they're in Vietnam, they were poor, so they couldn't eat a lot. So here, that's why they're eating so much. And I'm like, Mom, why would you say that like in front of their face? Like, why would you say that?
Vietnamese people, like a lot of Asians, are very abrupt. But Vietnamese people, every time
they're
you talk
so
to like,
rude, bro.
every time you talk to family, especially with my family, like I think it's like almost every Vietnamese person's family. You'll talk to them and you're like, dang, you got kind of fat. And I'm like, you're fucking an asshole.
You're
but
a fucking
right.
bitch.
But that's just how they talk out there. They don't mean it to be mean.
Yeah.
They just say it. They just point it out.
Or like,
Just very abrupt about it.
I was telling you about the holidays, right?
Yeah.
Like the kids. So there's a girl and a boy, like my cousins, and they go to school now, and that's what they're here for. They're going to school. But the boy, right? He's like one of those boys that like t-shirt and shorts, no matter what, all the
Right.
time. T-shirt and shorts. And it's like, it's not like he doesn't have any other clothes, because we bought him clothes, right? Like for winter, so we bought him like pants, things like that. He just doesn't wear them. He'll just wear the same shorts and shirt to school. And then around Christmas time, his school sent home like clothes and like wrapping paper for us to wrap for him. And I was like, fuck, like this school thinks we're fucking broke because this kid keeps going to school with the same fucking fit.
He just doesn't want to
Like
change.
he thinks
It's his comfort
they
clothes.
think we're poor. And then my mom was like, well, yeah, like he's not used to getting all this stuff. So he's just going to do what he's used to doing, which is wearing the same clothes. And I'm like, Mom,
Dude.
like these are, because technically they're her side of the family. Like
Right.
her brother or like her cousin or something like that was the one that sent them over to stay with us to go to school here. And so they're part of my mom's family. And I was like, Mom, like you're technically like their great aunt or like great whatever. Like you should be telling him like he shouldn't be wearing the same fucking clothes to school. Like they're gonna call CPS on our asses. Like what? It's the middle of winter and this kid is going out with shorts.
He can't afford a jacket.
And so I was like
Oh
trying
my
to tell him.
God.
I was trying to tell him. I was like, you need to wear like pants and like a jacket, especially when it's cold. Like even if you're not cold, you need to at least go to school with it, so that people aren't thinking like we're abusing you. And he just could not understand what I was saying. So he was like, "Well, I'm not cold." And I'm like, "Bitch, I don't care if you're cold. You want to get taken away?"
They don't understand that out there, though.
And then Tony,
And your mom
and
obviously
then
doesn't
Tony
care.
just makes it worse because he was like, "You can take the boy out broke, but you can't take the broke out of the boy." And I'm like, "You're not helping, bro."
You're helping so much, Tony. That's
I was
fucking
like,
hilarious.
"You're not helping right now." Holy.
That's so fucking funny.
And so Christmas, like all I got them was like more jackets and more long sleeve stuff, and then I gave it to him, and I was like, I gave it to him, and then the girl, because I bought them like kind of like matching. Because they're like brother and sister and they're
Yeah.
really close. So I brought them like matching outfits, like sweatsuit and like beanies and like gloves, things like that. The whole nine, right? And they like look at it and they're like, "Oh, thanks." And they're just like holding it. And I'm like, "Bitch, you better go try that on and tell me if it fits or not."
They weren't even gonna try it.
They weren't even going to try it. They were just going to leave it in their closet like the rest of their clothes. And I was like, "Bitch, you better go try that on right now and tell me if it fits or not." And it didn't fit them, so I had to go return them. And then as soon as I got the exchange size, I made them go try it on again.
Right.
And then that, like, a couple nights later, we brought them all up to Black Hawk to try the buffet. Because I've never been to a buffet.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, you guys have never been to a buffet? Like, you don't know how to buffet works?" And Mom goes, "Jet, like, they were broke. Like, how many times do I have to tell you? They didn't have money. Like, they don't know how this works." Because, like, they were eating, right? And they were eating at the buffet. And, this, like, they normally, like I said, they normally eat really fast. Like, they're scarfing it down. But this time, like, they were eating so slow. And I looked at them and I was like, if you guys don't like it, you don't need to eat it. It's like, it's okay. It's okay.
They're living a frugal lifestyle, okay?
And mom goes, "Well, they're not used to wasting because they don't have that much food in the first place." And I'm like, "Mom, you're just taking hits wherever possible.
Honestly, though,
And you're traumatizing these kids."
that's more insensitive on your end. If you think about
Well,
it.
but I was telling, because, like, you could tell that she was not enjoying it.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
you know how, like, kids, like, they don't want it, and you can tell that they don't, because they're, like, taking smaller and smaller bites, and they're just kind of, like, playing with it instead of eating it. And so I was like, there's a whole, like, rest of the buffet. If you don't like it, just leave it. Because it wasn't even a lot anyway. It was, like, one little, like, rib.
Okay.
And it was, like, American style, and she wasn't used to it. But she got one to try it, because it's a buffet. And she was just, like, doing that. And I was like, this is painful to watch. Like, if you don't like it, just put it to the side and go get something else, because I can't keep watching this.
Are they planning on going back to Vietnam? Or are they just kind of plan on staying here in America?
They're pretty young. They're like 12 and 13.
But if they got sent over here...
Well, they
are
got sent over here to go to school
Right.
until their dad moves over. Because they're not going to stay with us forever, obviously. So until their dad gets... because right now I'm pretty sure it's easier for kids to get a green card.
Okay, so
than
are they
it
here on a
is
visa then? Is that what that is?
for school. Yeah,
For school. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense then.
They're like the dreamer kids.
That's what. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
confused about. I was like, I never knew how that actually worked because I was born here, obviously. So
Yeah, so kids have
Yeah.
it easier, especially if they're going to school, because then they
Yeah.
can get like a visa for school. But I think their dad is trying to get a permanent like citizenship here.
yeah, so they can just live out here instead.
Yeah, which is like a little bit harder since he
Is
he
a
doesn't
grown-ass
doesn't really
adult.
he doesn't really have like any license work either. Because he does like freelance stuff, you know, like construction and things like that, but
Yeah.
get paid under the table, which is a lot harder. Because adults, like, if you're trying to come over here for work, you need to go sign with like a company to sponsor you, or like some sort of person to sponsor you.
Yeah,
But
no,
that's really
right.
expensive for a company to do. So you can't really do that while you're getting paid under the table. So that's why it's taking longer for him to come over than it is for the kids. So just for now, like, so that they can get started in school, they're staying with us.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
For them, that makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, any chance my mom gets, she's fucking. And I'm like, Mom, like that's so fucking rude.
So
like
fucking
that's so rude.
That is super rude,
But then
you
at the
know,
same
that's just how it
time,
is.
like we're talking about how like they're being like they're acting broken. But at the same time, me, my mom, and my sister me, are at the casino, and we're like, if the employees aren't, we're shoving these crowd lanes like to take home.
you guys like broke as fuck just taking food.
We're like scooping that shit into the bag.
Oh my god.
That shit's expensive. It's like $60. It's like $60 per person.
Right. I remember you guys telling me that. But your parents have that thing for the casinos, right?
Yeah, we got all of us. It's crazy.
For cheap as fuck.
Because they each have a member card, and then me and Tony have a member card,
Right.
and then I think they give like points and like free things depending on what level of membership you are. We went with 11 people, and all 11 of us got in pretty much for free,
Really?
just off of member rewards and stuff like that. That's crazy.
That's nice. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's how they get you. And they also
I get
give
you.
like my rewards. They give me every week. I get 150 free of just like play money. I can do whatever I want. They give me chips.
Weekly?
Yeah, they give me 150 worth in chips for free,
Right.
and then I just go play with it. But then that's how they get you. Okay, that's how they get you. Because I took my 150 and I went to go play blackjack. And what's rough about it is like those chips aren't aren't transferable for money. Like they don't technically count as money. So I can't like if she gives me 150 in 25 increments, like each chip is 25.
Right.
I can only play those 25. I can't exchange it for like smaller chips. I have to
really?
play that. Yeah. I have to play that,
Damn.
and then whatever I win will be like
The thing that
actual
you can take
money.
home.
Yeah. And so I sit down, I play my 150, right? And I'm up. I'm going up. I'm like, I'm going good
Right.
on my
Okay.
150. But then as soon as like those chips get exchanged for actual money, I start fucking losing so bad. And I'm like one card away because like there's jackpot prizes even on tables. Like if you hit the side bets, you can get a jackpot. And the ultimate jackpot, like the highest jackpot, is if you draw. So there, blackjack, you get 2 cards. The dealer gets 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
But for the dealer side, they only flip 1 card, right? So you can only see 1 card, and then you have your 2 cards.
Yeah. Right.
So if you want the ultimate jackpot, all 3 cards that are face up on the table need to be ace of spades.
Really?
All 3 of them needed to be ace of spades, and then you get the jackpot. I was 1 fucking card away from getting the jackpot, okay?
Damn, you could have been rich.
1 card away from 400 grand.
You could have made us rich.
I could have
dude.
been fucking rich.
You would have got us out of the fucking sticks. You could have just sold your company
was
for
one
$1.
card
And
away.
we would have been fine.
And I was like, dude, if I'm getting that close, like the start of the night, I gotta keep going. And then I lost, and then I started pulling out money.
Oh,
I started pulling out money, and then I ended up losing like 400 that night.
Oh my
It was so bad.
god.
It was so bad. That's how they get you.
Yeah, you fucked up
That's
bad.
how they get you. But then I was thinking, right? Okay, the chips aren't transferable with money. That's fine. I can still use the chips. because you can use the chips to play.
Yeah.
So then, if it's by week, if I'm just saving, if I just go up to grab the chips and do nothing else and just save the chips for the whole month, and then go at the end of the month, like, you know, one day at the end of the month, how much money would I have to be able to play with? Girl math. So I'm like, if I just wait until the end of the month, there's 4 weeks in 1 month. That means I could play with like $600 by the end of the month. I would
That is smart.
$600
That's smart
to
as
play
fuck.
with.
That is smart. Dude, oh my god. Okay, let's say you lose all 600. You're gonna start pulling out money.
Probably.
Because you'll probably, in between all those sessions, you're probably gonna win a couple, and you're like, oh man, I can still
Yeah.
feel the good luck coming my way. And you're probably just gonna keep pulling out money and just throwing that shit down the drain.
Because how many times can you hit like one card away, you know?
That is
You
very
just gotta
close.
hit it one time.
That is very close. And if you think about it, the
Crazy.
rotation is probably like almost about the same. So you might get it again.
Well, because you
but-
get 3 decks. It's 3 deck of cards
Yeah.
in one shoe. So what's that? 52 cards per deck? That's 52. 52 is 104. 104 and 52 is 156.
Okay.
Out of 156 cards, what are the odds you get 3 ace of spades? I mean, it's not very high.
One
but-
out of 156.
Not very high.
Not
but
hard. Or
to
very
almost
hard.
hit it that many times. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's pretty fucking brutal, but hey, bug it. You didn't win 400,000, so it doesn't even matter.
That's true. And my head, like, too, like, because my parents were talking to me, right? Like, there's, like, a casino etiquette. So if somebody wins, like, a big jackpot, especially in blackjack, they share with the table. And I'm just like, would I be a dick to not share? Because I wouldn't want to share that.
No, you're not a dick for that. You won that.
I know.
That's your
but
luck
then
of the
I feel
draw.
like it,
If
it
you guys all
is,
work together, somehow,
But that's the thing.
then you
Blackjack
got it.
is like, if the other people weren't there, you wouldn't have gotten that. Because they need to take those cards for you to get this card. So technically, it's like, it's everybody, right?
it would be everybody technically.
But then I'm just like,
I
don't
think
wanna
at that
fucking
point,
share.
if you got the 400,000 immediately, like right there, like if you just left right after that, you probably just slap them down like, I don't know.
But it's not even
1,000.
450 because you have to pay taxes on it.
And how much is the taxes? Probably like 30%,
Capital gains is like 40%.
40%. Shit. So you're only getting like under like 200,
Dare I say, I feel like casino is even
280,000.
more than 40%. Because 40% is capital gains of like real estate and things like that I
Right.
know. But I think casino is a little bit more because it's gambling. Because like when you win the lottery, you only get 50. A little bit over 50. I think it's like 55%.
Mm. Damn. Yeah, that would still suck.
Right?
But at that point, I'd still give them all like $1,000 maybe.
Yeah, maybe
know,
like 1,000.
After the taxes, probably like $1,000. Don't give them like $10,000, $20,000.
Because I told you the story about the guy that next to me won the jackpot one time, right?
You told me about
right
that,
next
yeah.
to me, and he ended up tipping out the dealer like 30K, and I was like, bruh, that's a lot.
The dealer, the
30K?
dealer probably deserves a little bit too, though.
30K?
Yeah. 30K, probably
I don't know
not.
about 30K.
I mean, if that dude's
I'm
already,
like,
that
am
dude
I
probably
just
already had bread
stingy?
like that too, though. You know.
Am I just stingy? Am I like selfish for that? Because
'Cause
I would not
think
share that
about
much.
I would do 1,000 per the other people there, and then I'd give the dealer probably like $5,000.
Dang.
That's probably about it.
It's like 1 in 3 million. There are 3 of them. Yeah, so there's 3 decks in a shoe, but only 1 ace of spades per deck. 1
out
in
of
140,000. That's not bad. That is not bad. Those odds are not bad.
That's not bad. I mean, that's a better chance than winning the lottery.
But that's true. What?
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds for Colorado Lotto? Because I was thinking about that too. I was like, if I'm gambling, I should probably gamble like the thing that has like the easiest odds, right? And Powerball is like nationwide, so I feel like that isn't like you win a lot more money, obviously, but I don't think that's as practical as like a Colorado lottery because it's only in the state of Colorado. What?
Oops. What?
Lucky for Life is only 1 in 8. I'm about to freaking get that.
$1,000 a day for life.
Yeah.
For life, that'd be 20 years. So $1,000 a day. Ooh,
That's good.
that's pretty good.
I used to only get like 1 or 2 of those like every once in a while, but I didn't think the odds were that good.
Mega Millions, 1 in 24 to 20 million. Are these right though? Colorado Lotto, 1 in 30 starts at 1 million.
I think it's in the millions. I don't think
Best.
that's
Okay.
like 8
1 in
people.
8 million.
Yeah, probably 8 mil.
24. Well, let's start trying to do Lucky for Life. Fuck it.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good though.
Wait, why is the Colorado Lotto so high? It's higher than Powerball? That doesn't make sense.
There's a lot of people that have won the Powerball or the fucking Colorado one a lot though.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the odds should be better.
4.5 cash 5 1.72 Lotto Texas 1.79. See, once we go to Texas too, we can start doing the Lotto Texas, and that's a pretty good odds.
Cause I want that, the Lucky for Life. I
New
could
York,
live off
see.
$1,000 a day.
Ohio, Minnesota. I could too. $1,000 a day is fucking insane.
I can
that's
live off of
crazy
1,000
money.
for a day.
That is fucking crazy. I'd probably be just spending all $1,000 in every day.
I can teach you guys to count cards for blackjack. Ooh, let me end stream real quick.
For legal purposes, we're
For
gonna say
legal
no,
purposes.
but I'll text you later, Jack.
Let's meet up. Let's
We'll meet up. Cause I know the basics of fucking blackjack, but then after that, I'm not really trying to like go too crazy into it.
yeah, Lucky for Life would be
It's
crazy.
the Colorado one. We looked at this one. Okay, so cash 5, 1 in 5.22. Top prize $20,000. Minimum prize $1 for life. $1,000 a day for life.
That's crazy that the odds are that low.
Yeah, that is pretty low.
There's just people out here. 1 in 8, I think that's million. 1 in 8 million people just out here living $1,000 a day for life, just chilling. That'd be crazy.
That'd be a good life.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be good.
That
That'd be
means
good
in
money.
1 month you're making what, 30 grand? Or it probably doesn't count. Does it count weekends? Is that a thing, or is it just business days?
I don't know.
A
Like on the
thousand,
weekends.
1,000 a day, but only business days.
No, I'm gonna starve. $1,000 a day wouldn't pay off my student loans.
Oh, that wins the minimum prize. Okay, that makes sense. But I want to know who wins the top prize. What are the odds for the top prize? That's what I want to know. How many people are actually winning this? Like, in the past year, can you look it up? In the past year, how many people have won Lucky for Life? One? Bitch, one?
What?
Have one?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was typing too fast. I was typing faster than I was thinking.
Have one?
Lucky for Life
2023.
2023.
In 1 year. Let's see. 1 year. How many people have won?
Won one on Christmas.
Well, I think these are just
Oh,
the
just every day.
results.
Oh,
I think
these
these
are
are
the
just
numbers,
results,
okay.
not somebody who actually won.
Like numbers past 2023.
8th?
When was this?
8th?
October 2nd, 2023 is when this got posted. In Michigan, someone won Lucky for Life.
The winner may choose to receive $25,000 for the greater of 20 years or life, or one-time payment of what? $390K. That's it for one time.
What time payment for 390,000? The winner may choose
25
$25,000 for the greater.
Of 20 years or life. What does that mean?
25,000 for the greater? I don't know what that means either.
Because, like, when you think of, like, Powerball, right? I would want to get paid overtime. I wouldn't
Mhm.
want... Because I think you get more...
You get
the-
taxed
the
more if you take the
tax-
whole
yeah,
the whole payment at
the
once.
tax is less if you do it over time. But it's like, who... I feel like it's so stupid when people do it all at once, right? When you're
Right.
talking about in the millions. Because Powerball is always in the millions.
I'm trying to see what the math they're doing here is, because if you get $1,000 a day and you have like $1,000 per every day, it'd be like $360,000. But if you do the one-time payment, you only get $390,000. But is that what they're already being taxed, or is this just like what you actually get to take home?
I have no idea.
It's 20 years. You're only getting $25,000. That's not. You're getting paid a certain amount set every day for 20 years.
Well, yeah, which is like the 1,000, right?
Right.
But like, okay, so if you're getting 1,000 a day, let's say
20 years until they die. Yeah, I know that. I'm just like, what is the
1,000
25,000
a
coming
day.
from, though?
Let's multiply it by 25. Say average. We'll do the low end. Average of 25 days a month is 25 grand, right?
Right.
But then how many months are in a year? 12.
12 months in a year.
12 months in a year. So that's 300 grand a year times 20 years. 6 million.
6 million compared to 390,000, though. Yeah, I just don't understand the math that they're doing, though. That doesn't make any sense to
Yeah,
me.
where's the 25 that's
Maybe
per
this
month
number just doesn't even exist. I don't understand what that means.
for the greater of 20 years or life?
Whatever. Regardless, if you're winning that, good for you. Because you're still getting a shit ton
I
of
want to
money.
win that.
25,000 for the life. See, that's what that says, too. What's the equation? I don't know, Richard.
Oh, a lucky man. Wait, go down.
Oops.
A lucky.
Wait. Oh,
bruh.
shit, my bad. I'm so sorry.
A lucky man from North Carolina has not only won 25,000, but will receive the sum every year for the rest of his life.
So when he gets 25,000 a year? Is that what they're saying?
What? That's it? 'Cause
Okay,
if
so
it
what's
is actually
$25,000 a year for 20 years? What is that?
25,000 a year for 20 years.
Yeah.
500K. It's still
Okay,
better.
so that makes sense adding up. So you still get 500K.
Well, why
and-
do you advertise 1,000 a day for the rest of your life if you're only doing 25K a year? Because 25K a year divided by 12 months is 2,000 a month divided by, say again, 25. It's only $80 a day.
It's like minimum wage, but not having
Period.
that's not doing anything though, too. I guess, but still, that's like not enough money. Obviously, not to live off for the year, so you're still gonna have to work. Honestly, I'd probably just take the 390K then at that point. I mean, if you're still getting, I guess no. If you're getting still paid 25K a year, that's like still at least 25K that you get in your pocket. I don't know. That's a hard one. I really wouldn't understand. If I was gonna invest that money, if I got the 390K, then I'd invest the money. But then like,
If you needed it at that moment, then
Yeah.
maybe. Oh, that's the second place prize. I see.
oh, second
That's
place.
that's pretty good for a second place prize. Yeah, if it was second place, I'd probably just take the 390.
Yeah.
If that is after taxes, I'd take the 390.
Would you tell anyone if you won it?
No,
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't tell anybody anything if I won
Have you
anything.
heard the horror stories about what the Powerball winners? There's like this one lady that won the Mega Millions. She told everyone, but then out of nowhere, I think it was either a man or a woman. But like,
Jazz,
hers,
are you
like,
a gambler? Do you have a gambling? How do you know
Jazz
all
probably
this?
does have a gambling addiction.
Okay, sorry,
But like,
keep
no,
going.
they like, what was it? The mob or someone? Like, he announced that he won the money. He got robbed by someone, and then literally he went broke again. And then I think he won it a second time or something. This is like a long time ago. But then like it happened, like he spent all of his money the second time, and then he went totally broke. And then like he ended up just like being in debt for the rest of his life or something like that.
Yeah, no. If I won the lotto,
Here, let's look it up.
if I won the lotto, there's things that I know, like already know for a fact that I would do. Is one, I would never take the full amount all at once because that's how you get a spending problem.
Right.
I would get it over time so that way I can like actually think about what I'm doing with it. Number two, not my name, not my face anywhere ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. Would never put. I would anonymously take
Yeah,
it.
You have to. I feel like at
Like-
that point.
I would not even tell friends and family. I don't think.
Really?
I would just stay quiet.
It'd be smart if you did.
Yeah.
I'd be bugging you for money all the time. All right, so let's see. Lara and Roger Griffiths bought their dream home and their life fell apart. Before they won 2.76 million lottery jackpot in 2005, Lara and Roger Griffith of England reportedly never argued. They won about $1 million barn converted house and a Porsche, not to mention luxurious trips to Dubai, Monaco, and New York City. Media stories say their fortune ended in 2010 when a freak fire gutted their house, which was underinsured, forcing them to shell out repairs and 7 months of temporary accommodations.
Okay, well, yeah, because first of all, go up. Up. First of all, 2.76 million is not that much money.
Right. To be buying all that
2
stuff.
million is not that
To
much
buying
money.
all that stuff, yeah. If you're gonna buy $1 million barn and convert it into a house,
Then you can't do anything else because that
Yeah.
other 1.76 million is going to be your backup
that's
for
all
that
your
$1 million
money.
house.
That's
like
that's
what?
like all your money right there.
First, it's always the stupid people that fucking win the lottery. I swear to God.
Yeah, no. All right, this one. Bud Post lost 16.2 million within a nightmarish year after his brother allegedly put a hit out on him. Post won 16.2 million in the Pennsylvania lottery in 1988, but he was $1 million in debt within a year. It should never happen, Post said. It was a total nightmare. A former girlfriend successfully sued him for a third of his winnings. Fuck! And his
The
brother
other
was
thing-
arrested for allegedly hiring a hitman to kill him in the hopes he'd inherit his share of the winnings.
The other thing that I would do for anybody out there that is winning, won the lottery, or if you need to make a plan for when you do win the lottery, you put all that money into a trust, not into your bank account. You put it into a trust. So that way, if something like this were to happen to you, because like monies in trusts can't be, they
Pulled
can't
out.
win that.
Yeah.
Like if you were to get sued by a wife or like get a divorce and like have issues like that, they can't take it.
That's fucking awful for this guy, though. It sucks. His brother even tried to kill him. After sinking money into the family business, Post sank into debt and spent time in jail for firing a gun over the head of a bill collector. Oh my God. I was much happier when I was broke, he said, the Washington Post reported.
They said nobody ever.
Oh, these people lost their ticket.
Another thing too, if you have a winning ticket, you always sign the back and you take a picture of it.
Right.
Come on now.
Yeah, no. There's literally that movie about like not signing his ticket. It's a fucking movie. And like he just found that out in the end that he could have done that and he would have been fine.
Yeah.
Damn, take all your winnings to Atlantic City and just lose it all. Can you imagine that? Forced to pay gift tax? What does that mean?
Is when
Former
you
Waffle
gift
House
somebody
waitress.
money.
Split her winnings with colleagues and was forced to pay the tax man one.
Because you can't just give somebody a large amount of money.
Okay, yeah, that's 1 million. Damn.
Yeah, it's $1 million.
Right, yeah. Jefferson placed her winnings in a corporation and granted her family 51% of the stock, qualifying her for the tax. Dude, all these people are fucking up with their winnings, man. But I feel like I would fuck up so bad too.
I don't get why, because like when you have a winning ticket, you have a substantial amount of time to go.
What?
Like it's not right away. I'm pretty sure that you.
You have
can
to wait
claim
for it?
No, like you have a certain amount of time that you can like.
Oh,
Go and
before
claim
like
it.
before it goes away, like you
Yeah.
don't win it.
Yeah. So at least do your research, before you get
That would
this
make
amount of
sense.
money.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably put all my money away.
I'm ready. I'm ready, universe.
I hope I win that
Give
money
me
when
the
I'm not in a
jackpot. I am
relationship with
ready.
someone.
I'm fucking ready.
I want to make sure I have that money
Because
before
you're a
I'm in a
fucking
relationship.
simp nation.
No, because what if they divorce me? What if I get married to that person? before I
Prenup?
get-
Hello?
I know, but what if I don't think about it? What if I'm just like all
Then
in
that's
on the
why you put it into a
relationship?
trust.
I
Because
know, I
when
know.
you have money in a trust, you name beneficiaries, and those are the only people that can either touch it or it goes to after you die. So if they're not named on that trust, then they're not allowed the money. They can't touch it.
You know what a soccer player did? Right before he
His
went pro,
mom.
his mom, he,
He
gave
gave
all
it
his money
to
to
his
his mom.
mom.
I,
Yup,
would think
I saw
would
that.
do that.
Yeah.
Like I trust my
That's pretty
money
smart.
with my mom because
I don't
she's the
trust
one.
my money with
like
my mom.
I trust my mom wholeheartedly. I don't trust my dad with my money. But
I'm opposite.
you trust your dad with your
Yeah,
money?
yeah.
I don't trust my dad with my money. I'd give my mom all my money, and she'd obviously give it to my dad if he needed it. But she would be the perfect person because she doesn't spend money for shit.
My mom is a spender. She can't save for
Yeah.
shit. And it's like so funny because she's always talking about how she's like has no money and she's broke. And I'm like, Mom, you're literally a walking like fucking bank account because her purse is like $5,000. She got her nose done, which was like $10,000. She has a boob job, which
That's
was
fucking
another
crazy.
$15,000. I'm like, Mom, you're
Good for your
literally
mom.
walking money. Like, hello.
No, my mom only wants one thing a year, and she just wants like a brand new iPhone most of the time, and that's always
Aw,
it. She just
that's
wants one thing a
cute.
year. And I'm always like, I'll help you pay for a fucking iPhone, Mom.
That's cute.
And then she's like, No, it's okay. I'll wait next year.
I don't trust myself with money either, honestly. That's why I would want it like given to me
Increments.
over months. Yeah, with all that money, I would go fucking ballistic. I would go absolutely
It's just so
feral.
much money, man. Like
don't
the
know what
first
to
thing I'd
do
probably
with
spend
it.
it on is probably like more computer shit or camera gear. That stuff's already fucking expensive. I'd want to buy like the best thing possible on the fucking market too.
I think the first thing I would buy, if I had that much money, was just pay off debt. Everybody's debt get paid off.
Would you pay off my debt?
No.
Fucking bitch. I'd be like, I have to end the podcast because Jen's a fucking stingy ass. Fucking hate her.
Yeah. I need to pee.
You want to be done?
Yeah.
We can be done here. Yeah, we almost talked for like 2 hours that time. All
Wrap
right.
it up because I gotta pee,
I'm
yo.
gonna wrap it up. It's a cold day. People need to get home. All right, but thank you everyone for joining us this week on episode 30 of the Sweet and Sour podcast. VOD will be out on Friday, like usual. Saturday, I think that might be the last podcast until I leave to
Oh, shit.
Vietnam.
He-
Let me look
He's
at the date real
always
quick.
leaving.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, next week we're gonna have a special guest too. My friend Ricky, the artist friend, will be coming over. He'll be doing the podcast with us next weekend. So be on the lookout for that. We appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. Bye.
Bye.